For 30 years, this establishment, located right here in the heart of West Louisville, nestled in the California community, has been a proponent of change. It's the first of its kind in West Louisville, a space that has stood the test of time when other businesses around it have come and gone. It's the St. Stephen Family Life Center. The year, 1989. St. Stephen pastor, the Reverend Dr. Kevin W. Cosby, tells us how it all began.
As the church began to grow in the mid-1980s, I had a decision to make, and that was, well, we're going to focus our energy exclusively on Sunday morning activity, where we're going to be a 7-day-a-week, full-service, comprehensive church that met the needs of the community.
Dr. Cosby decided to move forward and allow his vision to further service a vastly underserved community, making St. Stephen the first African-American church in the state of Kentucky to build a family life center.
And even to this day, 30 years later, we're still the only institution in West Louisville like
Though
this.
supported by the St. Stephen Church as one of its primary missions, Cosby says it was important that the Family Life Center be separated from the church, so they obtained a 501c3 and acquired nonprofit status. This move helped further support the vision of the Family Life Center, being a place for all.
You do not have to be a person of faith to participate in the activities at the Family Life Center. In fact, one of our signature programs is our Over the Hill game. And we have, over the years, have provided so many enriching programs for our seniors. But I would say the lion's share of those who participate in that program, they are not members of St. Stephen Church. It's just that people throughout the community have heard about this signature program, and we're picking these seniors up and making a difference in their lives.
Cosby says that the needs of this community are so massive that the center cannot depend solely on the nickels and dimes of an area that already struggles with lack. Corporate partnerships and philanthropy are vital. Louisville Metro Council President David James understands the significance of the Family Life Center and encourages other agencies to do more.
You know, the St. Stephen's Family Life Center has a track record of being successful at lifting up people. And so it's very important that corporate partners in our neighborhoods look at St. Stephen's Family Life Center as an opportunity to help lift up the community.
The Family Life Center operates also as an activity center for the nation's 107th HBCU, Simmons College of Kentucky. Oftentimes, every inch of this facility is buzzing with activity as it provides space for band practice for the mighty marching Falcons. This facility also houses Simmons College of Kentucky basketball games. Former NBA player, head coach, and athletic director at Simmons, Jerry Eves, talks about the importance of the Family Life Center to his team.
Without the St. Stephen's Family Life Center, Simmons College men's basketball and women's basketball program would be in dire straits. We didn't have the financial means to go out and rent other facilities. With having the Family Life Center, it gave us an opportunity to get on our feet, start the program, and give young people an opportunity to come in and get an education, the most important thing.
Have you ever heard of the West Louisville Forum? Well, it's a monthly talk series which engages the community with topics covering social, cultural, political, and historical events, and has platformed national speakers like Jesse Jackson, Dr. Tony Campolo, and Nancy D'Amato, just to name a few. And here are more ways the Family Life Center is breathing life into this community. Partnership with the Healing Place, which houses the weekday ministry for women recovering from addiction. The HBCU Preparatory Academy, which exposes high school age students to colleges and universities via campus tours.
I cannot express how excited I am that the 107 HBCU is right here in our community. I'm dealing on a weekly basis with kids that I'm trying to get to see goals that they can reach. And with Simmons being right here in our own neighborhood, that's an attainable goal for them.
Pro Rehab Physical Therapy Clinic has a partnership with the Family Life Center, allowing it to become West Louisville's only physical therapy clinic. The Home Ownership Initiative creates homeowners through STEDCO, the St. Stephen Development Corporation, moving participants from renters to homeowners.
Hi, my name is Deidre Robertson and I am a homeowner.
My name is Linda Johnson and I am a homeowner.
My name is Pam Venice and I am a homeowner.
The California community, which houses the Family Life Center, has experienced a drastic population decrease, with the community losing nearly 50% of its residents between 1950 and 1980, making this area known for urban decay. But student housing on St. Stephen campus is helping to increase residency in the California neighborhood.
Students come from all over the country to be part of something that is bigger than they are.
They want you to succeed, and you can feel that from them.
My current major is communication. I have a 3.7 GPA. I bypassed a lot of colleges and universities in Nashville, Tennessee.
The California Initiative creates an HBCU zone between Breckenridge and Kentucky Streets. This program has brought 31 new residents to the California community.
I am super excited to have a historic Black college right next door to me and to see the positive that's coming to this community.
The Family Life Center is also excited to welcome Park Community Credit Union to the California community.
The whole relationship started really over at Simmons College. We realized that the California neighborhood doesn't have an overabundance of banking opportunities, so we thought that by putting the ITM in here that we were giving people access on a day-to-day basis to bank branching.
Simmons College of Kentucky and the St. Stephen Family Life Center is a great example of how economic development can work in a community.
If we can make California the hub of student life, the result will be all of California will go up.
The Family Life Center has been a focal point of activity and progress and growth in West Louisville for 3 decades. And it really lives up to its name, Family Life Center. It has programs and activities for the entire family and deals with every aspect of life, from education to health, both physical and mental, to physical recreation, to just plain enjoyment.
We have young kids who live here in the California neighborhood and right across Broadway in our Russell neighborhood who can come here and say, that's my football field.
I'm Gavin and I'm 5 years old. My team is the Bulldogs.
These coaches step in and give him that guidance that he needs to be a strong young man in this country.
It's been great working with the kids. I think the most important part for me is just being able to help kids out from all different walks of life.
This bottle of water represents the Black community. What do you notice about it? First of all, we're at the bottom. Secondly, there's deficits. By filling the bottle up with water to eliminate the deficit, the people here are still at the bottom. You're providing service for them, but they never move up. Thirdly, there's a lid. The lid represents aspirations.
According to William Julius Wilson,
it's hard to be what you never see.
this analogy proves the importance of places like Simmons College of Kentucky and the St. Stephen Family Life Center.
They actually take you in and love you and take care of you and understand where you're coming from, and they walk with you.
It's important for this community to see the possibilities.
The most effective way to help these who are on the bottom is take the top off. Introduce them to people who look like them, who are achievers, and then get with them, support them, encourage them, build them up, keep telling them they can do it. Who filled the deficit? They did. That's called empowerment. That's the role of the Family Life Center. The people built this institution. We got with them. They got inspired. They filled the deficit. Pouring water in will never work, but empowering people with education, opportunity, and they're taking ownership of their own lives, not only does it fill the deficit, but guess what? They'll be over the top.
It's that very principle that has garnered Dr. Cosby and the Family Life Center much respect from other business titans across the city.
I like the fact that St. Stephen is governed and led by African Americans for the African American community. And when we can support entities like St. Stephen that are so invested in the community, and you look what they've done from scratch over the last 30 years, and with the leadership of Reverend Cosby, who's from this community. This is the kind of thing that I think makes communities great.
St. Stephen Family Life Center, affirming community through success, service, and significance.
Big congratulations to the St. Stephen Family Life Center. It's been amazing to think that 30 years have gone by, and the nourishment of the hearts and souls and bodies and minds of people all throughout our community has been an invaluable contribution. It's just been phenomenal.
The St. Stephen Family Life Center, 30 years of learning, living, and lifting.
Congratulations.
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 Congratulations
to all the great folks at the St. Stephen Family Life Center. Congratulations.
Congratulations to the Family Life Center for 30 years of transformative leadership here in the California community where the sun is shining.